Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the Super Subscriber World Cup. But this time we're in the quarterfinals. We're going to watch the 4 quarterfinal matches for this video. And then in the final video, we'll watch the semi-finals, the third place playoff and the final. So our first quarterfinal match that we got to watch is Switzerland versus Italy. Now, Switzerland have already eliminated a giant like Germany, and Italy, of course, getting the job done against their opponent as well, who I can't actually remember who they actually played. That's how bad my memory is. But yeah, I hope this is a good one, and I hope that when you guys are watching this, your teams have gone through with this one. I hope that you're having a good time watching it and enjoy the matches today. So, our first match, Italy versus Switzerland. I forgot to set the stadium to a different one, so you're going to have this one, unfortunately. I completely forgot to change it to a quarterfinal thing, but it's fine. Whatever, it's okay. It's still the same premise. So, Switzerland and Italy then. This is going to be, again, I think, another potential upset for Switzerland, possibly. Because, you know, they've already beaten Germany, they're in decent form, and now they come up against another neighbouring country, this time Italy. Can Italy stop Switzerland from giant killing, or will Switzerland have their day and go all the way to the semi-final? Remember, we're just watching the matches and I'm only in control of the menus and everything like that. I'm not actually manipulating what's happening on screen right now. Mistake there, and Montolivo to Balotelli gets tackled. I think this is going to be a very close game. There's no clear winner, even though people might think that Italy might win this one. Switzerland are a dangerous side. Here comes Xhaka. All he needs to do is pass it to Shaqiri, and he puts it wide. That is very unfortunate for the Swiss. Shaqiri almost had it, but I guess the pressure of Buffon put him under was a little bit too much. It's kind of nice just sitting here and watching these matches sort of thing. I hope it kind of gets you guys hyped up for the World Cup. And like I said in my previous video, we can do it for all different scenarios of this game. You know, we can do like a watch along 1-star World Cup or something like that. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Or we can do just giant teams. Italy go for it, and it's just saved by Benaglio. Seferovic, twisting and turning, Stocker over the top here. Behrami is for on goal, and he puts it wide. Switzerland have missed 2 chances already to go at least 1 goal up, and they might be kicking themselves because of that, because Italy can be dangerous when they get fired up. Rossi to Crisito, the goal scorer in the last game for Italy. Here comes Italy, and they poke it in, and that's what I'm talking about. Rossi scores to make it 1-0. Italy are dangerous. Switzerland missed 2 key chances, and then this happens. What a ball by Crisito, and nicely taken by Rossi. Chests it down, little toe poke, and that's all you need. And Italy are 1-0 up against the Swiss. Seferovic going inside the box here is Xhaka. Out to Behrami, he shoots, and just wide again. Another sort of missed opportunity for Switzerland. I mean, there were defenders in front of him though. This game has had a lot of shots already. A few of the matches that we watched in the round of 16 video didn't really get going that much, but Switzerland and Italy seem like they are going at each other constantly in this one. Kind of sort of like a basketball game really. Back and forth, back and forth. Crisito on the ball to De Rossi. De Rossi into the box here. Montolivo, he scores, and that's 2-0 to Italy. And you have to think that this is pretty much game over already. I mean, Switzerland have had chances, but they just keep missing constantly. And Italy have been way more clinical in front of goal. Just a little tap here, and it just basically rolls into the back of the net. Through ball here. Oh, Switzerland in behind. Seferovic. Oh, he just couldn't get past the Italian defence. Out to Montolivo. Twisting and turning. What a ball that was, but not met by anybody. Pirlo. Oh, he went for the shot and just denied. Still in Italian hands here. That could have been a penalty, but no, referee waves it away. Shaqiri on the ball. Final chance for Switzerland in this half. Xhaka just gets absolutely flown into the crowd pretty much on that play. It's half time then, and Italy are in complete control of this game. Still another half to play, and potentially Switzerland could mount a comeback, but I don't know, man. They've missed a lot of chances. And look at this ball. That has to be one of the assists of the game. I feel like Switzerland have been really wasteful in this game. Just not taking their chances, and also their passing has kind of not been like on point either in this one. Not like we saw against Germany. Switzerland were a little bit of a different team when they played in the round of 16. Now in the quarter-final they are starting to fall apart. He puts in a low ball, and that was a good chance again. Shaqiri's ball there was expertly placed, but the striker just couldn't get his shot off. This second half has been all about Switzerland in terms of possession and everything. Italy content in sitting back and letting them sort of bring the game to them, hoping probably for another counter-attack, to be honest. Shaqiri. He goes for the strike, and what a save by Buffon. Shaqiri almost put that into the bottom corner. This one definitely has been a good match, to be honest. Like, both teams are going at each other, but unfortunately Switzerland haven't been that clinical. You have to think if Switzerland were getting these shots off on target, well, most of them anyway, then this match could have easily been 2-2. Into the middle, Barnetta. Oh, he could have probably shot. That was another wasted opportunity from Switzerland. If Barnetta had shot, he probably would have tested Buffon. And here comes Balotelli. There's only 10 minutes to play, and you have to think that Italy have got this in the bag. Balotelli, oh, what a save, but it's deflected into the path of Diamanti, and that is 3-0 to the Italians. And again, Switzerland pay the price for not shooting in front of goal when they need to. I mean, it just felt like it was Italy's day all along. Italy didn't even need to have to do much either. They didn't have to do much in this game. All they had to do was wait for Switzerland to attack, and then for that attack to crumble, and then they go forward and score. It's a great tactic, and Italy will be going to the semi-finals of this World Cup. And that's going to be it. Italy have eliminated Switzerland in the quarterfinals of this Super Subscriber World Cup. And what a performance that was by the Azzurri. Absolutely incredible. Switzerland will be kicking themselves, missing so many chances to actually get some goals in this match. It could have been a lot closer on the score sheet, but Italy showed their class in this one. Our second quarter-final match then is a big one. It's Bosnia versus Brazil. Don't write off Bosnia. Remember what I said back in the round of 16. Don't write them off, because they beat Uruguay in extra time, I believe, and it was a great game to watch. And Brazil need to be careful, you know. Brazil had a super easy round of 16 against San Marino, and they swept them aside 3-0, I believe, or 4-0, and yeah, now they're here against a bigger and better team in Bosnia. So I hope this one is competitive. I hope that Brazil don't walk all over Bosnia. I can't imagine that happening, to be honest. A lot of you will be expecting someone like Brazil or Italy to win this tournament, but not if Bosnia and other teams like that can help it. I mean, we have had a lot of surprise results already in the round of 16, so don't rule it out here in the quarter-final. Spahic. He gets tackled. That was a really bad error. Here comes Neymar. And what's he going to do on this play? I mean, that's a great... Well, I'd say it's a shot, but it was more like a pass. And Hulk scores to make it 1-0. Maybe Hulk stole it away. I'm not sure. But, yeah, Brazil take an early lead against Bosnia thanks to Spahic's error. That's a really poor error to make. You cannot be making these errors in quarter-final matches. It did seem like a pass, actually, if you look at it, because it was going nowhere near the net until Hulk actually got in there and tapped it in. Bosnia need to show character here against Brazil. Already 1-0 down. I'm fairly sure San Marino held on for a little bit longer than this. I think Bosnia need to play this like quick passing game against Brazil to undo their defence. It's going to be tough. If they can get the ball to Dzeko, which they have right now, things could happen, and I think that's offside. Bit weird because it didn't actually reach his man, but okay. Crossed in. Oh, Brazil out to Paulinho, and it gets tackled. Bosnia still in their defensive positions. Brazil have pushed them in for around about 37 minutes. They need to get the ball forward a little bit more if they're going to win this game. Salahovic on the ball. He crosses it in, and that was probably as close as Bosnia have got in the first half, unfortunately. Brazil have been in complete control of this as we go into half-time. Here comes Fred, he's kind of in behind, and he passes that out for a goal kick. I mean, I know what Fred is like in real life, but that was a dreadful play, even for Fred. Not much has happened in this match. There's been a lot of pressure from Brazil, but a lot of that pressure has been soaked up by Bosnia. But like I said, in the first half, they really need to try and get forward and make it more of a competitive game. Back to Medusa. Crosses it in. That's not bad. Oh, what a save by Julio Cesar. And it's still not clear. And it's put wide by Bosnia. That was their best chance of the game. 100%. I mean, what a save by Julio Cesar. Using his knees to keep out that header from, I think it was Ipasevic. Oh, that was maybe, well, it could have been a foul, but no. And another potential foul was missed by the referee. But I guess referee deemed it not worthy of being a penalty. Bosnia need to do, they need to get forward as quick as possible. This passing play is very nice. Can they make something happen of it? In the last 4 minutes of the game, crossed in by Bosnia, it's headed, but a weak header makes it go wide. There's only going to be 1 minute of added time for Bosnia. Not enough for them, I think, especially when Brazil have possession. It's just been one of those games, really, that Brazil have controlled really well. They haven't been at their best, Brazil, but they didn't need to be. And Brazil had made it to the semi-finals of the Super Subscriber World Cup. Bosnia crashing out. Bosnia just didn't have the sort of the talent, I guess, to get past Brazil's defences and stuff like that. Obviously, we all know Bosnia are a decent team, but they just couldn't do it here against an elite team like Brazil. Our third match of this Super Subscriber World Cup is Ghana versus France. Remember that France had to go to penalties against their last opponent to win. I think it was Mexico, wasn't it? And that was an exceptionally good game. It really was a very good game. And Ghana, of course, who did they go against? I can't remember now. I'm really that blank. But they overcame their opponents. I think it was only a 1-0, I think, in the end. And this has potential to be an upset because don't write off Ghana. They've got some good talent and some speedy players, and they can cause trouble for France. But, of course, France's pedigree can overcome any nation on its day. Ghana are the only African team left in this Super Subscriber World Cup. And they've done well to get all the way to the quarter-finals. There were some great opposition in the group stages and the earlier stages of the tournament. Maybe, like I said in my previous videos, that we can one day watch the group stage matches. But that's only when I've got like an infinite amount of time or something like that. Back to Matuidi. France looking to try and unlock this Ghanaian defence that are sat back in a nice position, and they go for it. It's blocked back to the keeper and cleared away. Crossed in by France and it's hooked away. France go for the shot and it was just caught by the goalkeeper there. Ghana making life a little bit tough for France. France have had most of the possession, but here comes Evra on the ball, cut out by Ghana, and Evra recovers it. Cross back in, it's Benzema, and then the shot, just saved by the goalkeeper. And again, Ghana hold on for another day. It's half time then, and although France have had most of the possession and most of the chances, Ghana are holding on. Maybe this is their strategy, just to hold on and see if they can wear down France and maybe go on a counter-attack or something. Kicking off the second half then, France need to try and break down this tough Ghanaian side that are here to just purely frustrate them by the looks of things, and Ghana need to get forward a little bit more as well. They seem a little bit disjointed and not very well set up. Ghana on the ball now. Boateng to Jan, but again the pass was just a little bit wayward, and that's Ghana's problem going forward. They're just not linking up properly, and it means that France can collect the ball back quite easily and start another attack, and that means Ghana have to sit back and try and defend it again. Crossed in by France, and it's collected again by the goalkeeper. Crossed in, and headed. Another header. Oh, okay, well Ghana had a good chance there. That's their only chance of the game, but Lloris had to save it. And you have to think that Lloris was probably falling asleep for most of that game up until that point, because he hasn't had a lot to do. Sissoko up to Benzema. Back to Sissoko. He's got a chance here. He opts to pass it to Valbrena, and what a save by the goalkeeper. Good save to make himself big in front of net and stop Valbrena's shot. And that's going to be it for normal time. Ghana and France still level. We go into extra time. Giroud comes on for Benzema, and we get this extra time period underway. Ghana kick off. Can Ghana find something? They've sort of crept into this game a little bit as the time has gone down, and France seem to have just lost a little bit of their oh my god, Ghana just scored! And it's Boateng out of nothing. And Ghana are leading France. This is a massive surprise. I was trying to get my words together, and they are not happy in Paris. Ghana had taken the lead against France. How did he keep that on? And that was poor defending by France. And like I was about to say, France have kind of lost their edge in this game. At the start, they were kind of like pretty decent, you know, how you would expect France to be. And Ghana have crept into this game, and that's what happens when you let a team like Ghana creep into the game like that. Something like that will happen. If France don't sort this out, then this could be one of the shock eliminations of the tournament, next to Switzerland beating Germany in the round of 16. Because, wow, I mean, I didn't expect Ghana to do anything against France, and here they are, 1-0 up. Out to Sissoko, back to Ribéry, into the box, Matuidi, and it's blocked. And oh, what a save by the Ghanaian keeper. He's going to be the hero of this match, for sure. He's made some crucial saves. The deflection was wild, and yet France could not score that chance because of the brick wall that is in the goal right now. Their goalkeeper has been absolutely superb. Can France do something here before the half-time whistle? Sissoko, there was a foul there somewhere. And here comes France, and they scored! And Payet scores, and it's 1-1. He's rescued France from a few blushes here. It's still not over. They are still locked level, but at least France are back into the game. And you can see what the Ghanaian fans think of that. They are not happy with it because their defending was kind of a bit, well, poor on that possession. They weren't really doing a lot. And the goalkeeping as well, especially when the goalkeeper was saving like close range shots all game, and then to concede one like that has to be disappointing for Ghana. But it's 1-1, and it's been a thrilling game. Second extra time period, and France need to do something, as is Ghana as well. Otherwise, it's going to go to penalties. Here comes Valbrena. He's literally wide open, but Ghana just come back, and oh, that might have been a mistake. Oh no, just recovered. Literally seconds left in this last half. France could find the winner. Matuidi, he's right there. Oh, what a tackle. And there's no penalty either for France, much to the dismay of the French fans. And that is it for the extra time period, and we're still level at 1-1. That means it's going to penalties. That means that Ghana have a huge chance to knock out France. Montari with the first penalty, and it's already saved. What a save by Lloris. And that's not a great start for the Black Stars. Okay, France, Cabaye, he stutters and he scores. Nice one. Alright, it's 1-0 to France. Michael Essien now. Surely a player of his stature can score a penalty. Michael Essien, that is a poor penalty. Ghana starting off on a terrible note. And Giroud has the chance to put France 2-0 up in this penalty shootout. He stutters, he puts it. It just went in. It was off the bar and it just went in. And here comes Asamoah Gyan now. Can he score this penalty? He has. Good penalty. Okay, he's revived a little bit of hope for Ghana. Payet now. What's he going to do on this play? Can he score this penalty? He has. To the left-hand side, all the way to the left. And now it comes down to this guy here. He has to score this penalty. Otherwise, Ghana are out. It's Waris. Put a lot of power on it, and yes. Okay, now France need to score their penalty to book their place in the semi-final. Can they do it? It is Valbrena. He's had loads of chances in this one. This is the biggest one though. And it's saved by Ghana's foot. Oh my goodness. Alright, now Ghana still need to save this penalty, but a little bit of drama in this penalty shootout is Asamoah. Can he score his penalty? Down the middle, and that is it for Ghana. Their penalty shootout is over. Their quarter-final is up, and France have eliminated Ghana in dramatic fashion on penalties. Our last match of this quarter-final portion of this Super Subscriber World Cup is Canada versus Spain. It's basically another David versus Goliath situation in terms of football. Canada back in 2014 weren't really like the best team in the world, but you know, they are better now, of course, these days. And they're the only minnow left at this World Cup. All the big teams have gone through to the semi-final. Can Canada be the one to eliminate Spain here and keep their fairy tale World Cup going? It's going to be a huge ask for Canada to actually even do anything in this game, I feel. I think Spain are going to absolutely dominate. I think the strategy for Canada will be just defend and hope that Spain make a mistake, and they almost did there. Canada have got the ball here, and they're trying to push their way past Spain. Good ball. De Jong, Rosario. Already Canada in Spain's box. They must be thinking to themselves, how did they get in that position? But it's cleared away by Spain. Canada need to move the ball around a lot faster than what they're doing right now. It's not going to be good enough to beat defenders such as Ramos and Piqué. Through ball to Iniesta by Spain. Into the box here. Xabi Alonso is blocked. Iniesta to Xabi Alonso. Over the top. That's a good ball. And what a save by the Canadian goalkeeper to deny Negredo their first opportunity of the game. Spain, what a ball that was. Good touch, but it just wasn't powerful enough to get it past the Canadian keeper. Corner to Spain though. Another threat for Canada to deal with. Crossed in by Xavi. And it's collected by the goalkeeper. It's half time then, and Canada are still locked level with Spain. Spain would be disappointed that they haven't had many opportunities, but good on Canada for holding on here. I would have thought Spain would have been at least 1-0 up before half time. Jordi Alba into the box here. Negredo to Alba, and good save. Canada holding on here against Spain. We could have a shock on the cards if Canada really want to. Jordi Alba pushes his way through to Negredo. Into the box is Jordi Alba, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Cleared away, but not very well. And it's headed and into the hands of the Canadian goalkeeper again. Canada still haven't had a shot, whereas Spain have had 7 and still haven't capitalised on any of those shots. They're trying to get it into the central position to get a shot off, and it's not quite working. Look at Canada's defence swarming Spain every time they get the ball to a different player and over the bar. So it's full time, and Canada are still drawn level with Spain here. It's still 0-0. Spain have had a load of chances, but Canada are holding on, that underdog spirit, carrying them in this one. If they can hold on for another 30 more minutes, look how many shots Spain have had compared to Canada. It is just levels above, but yet Canada is still holding on, and for Canada to win this one, I think they have to drag Spain to penalties. Into the middle to Iniesta now. Twisting and turning. Iniesta wide. And another chance goes begging for Spain. Over the top here. Negredo. Oh, that was poor by Negredo. It didn't need that much power. Spain have still got it here. Iniesta. David Silva. And it's wide. And that is going to be half time in extra time. And Spain must be worried. I'm guessing their fans would be as well. I would be worried if I was a Spanish fan. Like, not scoring 11 shots to 0, and they still haven't shot. Okay, they've only had 4 on target. There's literally seconds left of this extra time period. Negredo out on the wing. He's just deflected it away for a corner. Spain desperately need to score this, otherwise they're going to penalties. Crossed in. You have to think, oh, that was so close from Xabi Alonso. Oh my god. That was so close, but it's going to penalties, and this is huge from Canada. What a performance. What a performance. And yeah, I love games like this where underdog takes it to a bigger side, and anybody who chose to follow Canada in this one should be pleased with their performances. Here comes De Rosario with the first penalty for Canada. Can he put it away? Down the middle. very good penalty. Okay, it's 1-0 to Canada. Okay, now it's Cesc Fabregas. He opts to... Oh, it's saved! It's saved! And Canada are 1-0 up on penalty still. Can they double their advantage? It's Johnson. He's going to go for it. And that's a nicely taken penalty into the left-hand corner. And Spain are 1 down in this one. Negredo with the penalty. Negredo, he's put it wide! He's put it wide! Now Spain are 2-0 down. We're going to have a shock. We could potentially have a shock if Hutchinson scores this penalty. He scored! And that's 3 for Canada. Now Spain need to score here. And it's David Silva who's stepping up for this one. And, well, if he misses, Spain are going out. And this video is going to end with a massive shock. David Silva for Spain. Oh my God! Spain have been eliminated by Canada. Amazing! That means that Canada are going to the semi-final. Amazing! I mean, Spain in that match were just... They were good, but their penalties were bad at the end. And of course, they just weren't clinical in front of goal when it mattered. And Canada were there for the taking most of that game. And Canada have gone through in this match without registering a single shot on target. How incredible is that? So Canada have reached the top 4 of this Super Subscriber World Cup. But anyway, this has been Toboloco. I really hope that you enjoyed this quarter-final portion of this Super Subscriber World Cup. Tune in next time for the semi-final, the third place playoff, and the final, all wrapped up in one video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.
Feeling out by the ocean, along those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you.